Rolling and the sound is speeding. Hi, welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew for Thursday, April 15th, 2021. What's going on? On today's episode, we got a restaurant in Alberta who's just ripping it up. It doesn't care. And we also got me. I'm going to be a healthy guy. Oh, and I do a little hippity hop freestyle throw. And for breakfast and for lunch, you know I like the bunch. Avocado on toast. And then I don't have brunch because that's a fat guy meal. Eating in between lunch and breakfast. That's a fat guy meal. Hi, welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew for Thursday, April 15th, 2021. What's going on? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're having a good. I'm feeling good. I recently started eating fully back on the healthy guy train, man. I'm a healthy guy. I've been eating lots of green foods in the morning. I eat avocado because the goal here is that I don't want to have cirrhosis of the liver, gout, or heart disease anytime in the near future. And I turned 32 soon, man. And like I knew a guy when I was 16 in high school. He was 35 years old. He was the stage manager. Like he built all the sets at East Glen, and he had a heart attack when he was 35. And it's like, but he was like ripping darts and like eating like mad meats and stuff like that. But I was also doing that for a long time. I think back to how I used to eat. Like it was just like full on cigarette. It was like meat at all three meals. Like definitely eating like meat for breakfast. And then for like go to Tim Hortons and like have a Tim Hortons breakfast sandwich. I remember when I worked at Axe Music, I would go to Tim Hortons, drive so far out of my way to go to Tim Hortons and get a breakfast sandwich. Oh, why is that not zooming in on my face? Why does everything think that, why does it not? This adaptive zoom, whatever this is, stop it. I'm sorry for the audio people. Okay, just this thing. Okay, track my face. This stupid camera. Okay. I would drive so far out of my way and eat a Tim Hortons breakfast sandwich, which are the brutal, man. They're so brutal. And I haven't even, they got the new fresh egg now, which maybe is worth trying because, you know, the coagulated egg patties are just disgusting. So I would eat that, and then I would have a big sandwich from Italian Bakery. The Big Drew special was like $5, and it was Genoa salami and sopressata salami, and then mayonnaise, mustard, and veggie spread, and then on a big giant bun. And then for dinner, it was like whatever, man. Like whatever kind of meat. It was just meat at all three meals. And like, I don't know. I just feel like I was probably like so clogged up. So anyways, I've been eating like pretty much like trying to eat vegetarian or vegan for most of the meals of the week, you know? Like I'm not like one of those like, oh, it's like a vegan, oh, the animals, or I have to be, or I can't, or whatever. But I'm just more thinking like if I want to just keep ripping on this earth, like I can't eat bacon every morning. Like I'm gonna have to eat avocados and apples. So now my morning breakfast is toasted English muffin, and I mush up an avocado, and then I put that on the English muffin, and then I sprinkle a little everything bagel seasoning because it's only 5 calories for a whole tablespoon. And then I'll cut up a Granny Smith apple, and then that's my breakfast every day. That's what I have for breakfast. I just have a toasted English muffin with avocado mush and everything bagel seasoning and a green apple. And that's what it's a nice healthy breakfast. And then for lunch, sensible salad. Today I had cabbage and carrots and fucking all sorts of spring mix and cucumbers, and I put that in with a little chicken, and then I just had that with like a nice light dressing. And it's nice, you know, it's just nice to feel healthy. The jogging's been coming back, man. I'm just a healthy guy. You're gonna see me. It's because I was really blowing it out there, man. I'll tell you right now, February was just full on extreme, like liquor, pizza, like just full on not caring or thinking about any of that stuff. So you got to bring it around, man. It's summertime, that beach bod. You got to get that beach bod, you know? And I feel like the gyms hopefully are going to be opening up soon. I can work on that, my flex again, get my flow going. I probably lost, who knows how many pounds of muscles. I lost them. I never had them to begin with. No, it's not true. I was up in the gym working on my fitness. Anyway, so I'm a healthy guy, and I hope that you are too. And with that, let's do a little bit of, how was my week? How was my week? How was it? Okay, so we handed in the document. Oh, also, if you're in Toronto or anywhere, actually, if you're listening to this, if you want to listen to my first ever radio on air shift, you can tune into 96.9 Radio Humber on Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning. You can go to their website, Radio Humber's website, and just click listen live, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it would be like 8 o'clock in the morning if you're in Alberta, 7 o'clock. You guys know how to do math, time zone math. So yeah, so 10 o'clock in the morning. 96.9 Radio Humber, Saturday morning. I'm playing country all for the whole hour. So, and I already pre-recorded my voice tracks. And so that's what I was doing this week. I was just getting ready for that, doing that. And then we got 88 in our documentary. So we did the big housing documentary, and that's also going to air on 96.9 Radio Humber. So that's pretty cool, man. We're just like doing stuff. And then I'm also been working on like station promos and stuff. Oh, is that going to keep recording if I minimize that? Oh, it is. Good. Okay, so I've been working on station promos. Let's see if I could just run this right now. Restore.
Blake Carter and Peter Cass. Weekday mornings on Flow 93.5.
I'm just addicted to it.
Toronto's hip hop.
Blake
Carter and Peter.
So that's my thing, but I guess I'm overusing the stutter. I'm like a one-trick pony there. I don't know how well that came out there, but maybe I'll just overlay it in the other thing. So yeah, I've just been working on like all sorts of radio stuff, and then I'm almost done school in like 2 weeks. And now I think my plan is like I talked to the guys at Long McQuaid, is like I can totally go back and work there. But it's like part of me is like, man, I've been selling guitars since I was 18, like 18. Another 4 years, and that's half my life. Because I'm almost 32. So I don't know. Like, it's something I like to do, and it's something I'm good at, but it's just like, how long have I been doing that for? You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. I also kind of want to, if I don't get a full-time thing going with the guitar store, then I'm going to double down on YouTube and start doing like a cooking channel and post every single day on Reddit on the gift recipes and all that. And then just try to get a YouTube cooking channel going off where I post videos. And and just try to go hard there, because Dorian, shout out Dorian Group 82, has just been like inspirational the last couple months, man. He's turned no YouTube money over 8 months into like almost like $100,000 a year, which is ridiculous. So, I got to get on that YouTube paper, and I feel like the comedy that I do on the internet is only... you already have to be in. It's like some Black Pearl comedy. Like, you have to already know where the ship is. Like, you have to already like me in order to like this. Like, nobody's going to get into me through this. I mean, some people have, I guess. But, like, you kind of already got to be down. Or, like, someone has to give you the secret password to this. Like, Anthony, like, Tony. And it's like, people have to be like, yo, you might like this, but maybe not. And, like, most people are like, I kind of don't. But, like, but anyways, there's some new subscribers. So I did a big subscriber push on this channel. And I'm going to post the cooking videos on this channel, too. So I only want one channel. But it'll have different playlists. And this is the This Week with Drew playlist. And then there'll be the cooking, Get Cooked. I think we're going to run with the name of the show of Get Cooked. And then maybe do a music lesson one too. Maybe do a guitar lesson one too, because those are the only three things I have to offer the world. So why not just keep doing that on YouTube? Okay, let's make sure this is still recording. Yes. Okay, good. And what are we at? 8 minutes. Let's talk. Let's do a little bit. We haven't done one of these in a while. Time for Big News with Drew. Okay, Big News with Drew. In Big News with Drew, we got a story coming out of my home province of Alberta, in Mirror, Alberta. The Whistle Stop Cafe is in Mirror, Alberta, and they are full-on freedom fighters, and they are refusing to follow the Alberta Health Services mandate to close their restaurant for in-person dining. And they are in the exact right place in Alberta that the cops are not gonna do shit about that, man. The cops are totally eating there, I'm assuming. So they're getting away with it. AHS is giving them fines and stuff because those guys come in from the province, but those local boys ain't doing. Those local RCMP boys ain't doing nothing, bro, because their dads are like going there and eating like this is ridiculous. So let me pull up the story. Where's that 660 News? I thought this was funny because this guy's like, whatever. Like, I understand. Listen, I'm not in support of like, if you're gonna lock the businesses down, then you have to pay them to be locked down. You don't get to also have Walmart open, and then shut down small businesses. That doesn't work like that, and that's not fair. So obviously we could see, and this is my argument, for the people to own the means of production, man. This is more people. This is more of an argument for fucking democratic socialism. So, anyways, this guy, you got people in Alberta just driving like 2 hours. Some lady drove 2 hours. Oh man, I wish I could see it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's listen to this story a little bit. This is what I really like is this guy.
For more than an hour for lunch.
Why am I here?
Oh yeah, okay, Ken Rudd. Here's Ken Rudd.
And
He drove for more. Okay, Ken Rudd drove for more than an hour. This guy drove for more than an hour to eat here.
Albertans like Ken Rudd, who traveled for more than an hour for lunch.
why am I here? Well, I believe in freedom. And yeah, there's no reason for being shut down the way we have been. I don't feel, you know what I mean? Like I know
I
there's
agree.
places where there's higher COVID. Maybe we
But this is why I wanted to show you guys this, because this fucking guy is giving this interview at a gas station, and I don't know if you can fucking see if the camera's gonna, but he's hacking a dart in front of a gas pump. It's like instantly, bro. I cannot take anything that you say with an ounce of credibility if you're telling it to me while you're hacking a dart in front of a gas pump. And you're going to be talking about science.
really should pay attention in those areas.
AHS tells City News.
All right, so he's saying, well, not in my backyard, buddy, so what do I give a fuck? Which is, NIMBYism, bro. It works both ways. I don't want that in my backyard, and hey, that's not in my backyard, bro. So that's our big news with Drew update. Ken Rudd hacking darts in front of the gas pump, letting everybody know that, hey, buddy, COVID, we're not really having it. I can't get egg salad down at the whistle stop. And now, but this guy is a genius because now he's gonna, whatever sort of negative press that he's getting is he's enlisting this army of like freedom fighters, because people are so radicalized now that it's like they crave this Trumpism. And part of that is what he is tapping into. Like, it's kind of the same vein of Trumpism where it's just like, no, like we are this like sort of like faux libertarian with social conservative views, like mindset. And it's, and there's so many of them, and they're finally coming out of the woodworks, because when Will and Grace came on TV, they were like, well, we're not allowed to wait a second, and then they had to kind of keep it low, and then Trump kind of gave for like 15 years, right? And then Trump kind of let them poke their heads back out again, and they're like, wait a second. Yeah, and gave people, I honestly don't believe that there would be this level of emboldened sort of disobedience if it wasn't for for Trumpism. But while in the same vein, I also am saying, like, I also think that it's like, is it an outreach of the government to say that only small businesses have to shut down? Like, look at my career, bro. It's fucking over. What? I can't do comedy. We can't do it outside. Like, it's all just like, it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. But it's necessary because you don't want people to die. So then it's like, okay, so then we don't want people to die. So then we understand this is what we got to do. So then fuck you, pay us then. Because somebody has to fucking pay for this, man. And why does it have to be the regular people? Why does it have to be, when I read an article that said the fucking Canada's top 100 billionaires added fucking $17 billion to their wealth over this past year, or $78 billion to their wealth over this year. $78 billion in 1 year. And the top guy made $17 billion. And it's ridiculous, man. Like, so 100 people make $78 billion in the worst years in 100 years. So where does that money come from? It's not like they made it out of, that money was taken from somewhere. And either it was taken from somewhere or it was generated out of thin air. So what are the two? What are the two options? And it was generated out of the fucking thin air, man. And that's why fucking now I'm gonna start talking about the monetary policy, but they're just printing fucking money, man. And quantitative easing is the way that they're able to keep inflation down. But it's fucking that shit's gonna come, bro. Unless you change, unless things change. But shit's about to hit the fan. Anyways. Why does it always come back to fucking monetary policy? Speaking of monetary policy, I'd like to thank everybody who pays for the show with their monetary. Anthony, Blair, Joel, Mike D, Patrick, Nick, and Mac, Bubba, Marnus, Taryn, New, Poppy, Taryn, Bryce, and motherfucking Patrick, and also the motherfucking Hall of Fame. Colette and Andre say they motherfucking name in the Hall of Fame. And hi, Mink. Hi, Mink. And also a shout out to our sponsor, KingTutsCannabis.com. It's 420 right now. They got a huge 4-day 420 sale, like huge giant sale. Everything's on sale. I know you can. I'm pretty sure you can stack my code on this one. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna buy some stuff too. It's 420, bro. I gotta stock up. So go to KingTutsCannabis.com. Use the promo code Drew for 15% or 10% off your order. And if it's your first time, they'll give you an extra 15%. That's what I was trying to say. So 25% off, quarter off your quarter, 2/8 off your eighth. Go to KingTutsCannabis.com. Use the promo code Drew. KingTutsCannabis.com. Smoke like an Egyptian. Okay, and that's it. That's the show. Thank you very much for listening or for watching, and hello to the new subscribers. Hopefully, this was good to you, or you're interested. And yeah, we're just gonna keep the fucking train rolling. Fucking A, all you gotta do is just keep it rolling, and yeah, that's it. Well, I drove 9 hours for some mushy peas. Oh, I'm a freedom fighter, and I tell the government I won't get on my knees. When I drive 9 hours to eat some mushy peas.